The land of Canaan groaned under a terrible famine. The fields were barren, the storehouses empty. Hope was a distant memory. Jacob, old and worried, looked at his 10 sons. He had heard whispers of a land overflowing with grain, a place called Egypt. So he sent them, all 10, on a desperate journey to buy food. But he kept his youngest, Benjamin, close by his side. He couldn't bear to lose another son, especially the last child of his beloved Rachel. After a long and dusty journey, the 10 brothers arrived in Egypt. They were brought before the governor, the second most powerful man in the entire kingdom, the one in charge of all the grain. They bowed low, their faces to the ground, completely unaware that they were kneeling before the very brother they had sold into slavery years ago. It was Joseph. He recognized them instantly, but his face remained a mask of stone. A flood of memories rushed back, but he kept his composure. Instead of a warm welcome, Joseph's voice was cold and hard. He accused them of being spies, sent to scout the weaknesses of Egypt. The brothers were terrified. They pleaded their case, explaining they were 12 brothers from one family, that one was no more, and the youngest was at home with their father. Joseph saw his chance. This was the test. He told them he would keep one of them, Simeon, as a hostage. The rest could return with grain, but they had to prove their story by bringing their youngest brother, Benjamin, back to him. Distraught and filled with guilt, the brothers returned to Canaan. They told their father Jacob everything that had happened. The news was a crushing blow. How could he risk Benjamin, the son of his old age? But as the famine tightened its grip, their supplies dwindled once more. There was no choice. With heavy hearts and a sense of dread, the brothers, now with Benjamin, prepared for the perilous journey back to Egypt, walking into an unknown fate at the hands of the powerful, mysterious governor. What would happen next? Would they ever see their home again? We'll find out in the next part of the story. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to follow for more.